What's shaking, Chewy Nation? ChewbaccaLemma here, back with another Madden 19 Ultimate Team video, and want to thank you guys so much for all the support. You guys are absolutely incredible, and I wanted to lead off with this. If you don't follow me on Twitter, I mentioned on Twitter last night as I'm recording this that my sister, she was on her honeymoon and she had some vision problems. I didn't mention all that, but she was believed to have MS. They were 97-98% sure that it was MS. When she was overseas. She came back last night. She went to the doctor here, one of the best in the country, and it was confirmed not to be MS. So thank you guys so much for the well wishes. I so appreciate it. It's absolutely incredible. Very happy news on the home front here. So I just really want to thank you guys for that, and want to give people an update if you didn't know, or if you've heard about it but then you didn't see the update. No MS, but there still is, it's still not out of the woods. We got to figure out exactly what it is, but as of now, we believe it's definitely not that serious. So that's absolutely incredible. Thank you guys so much. Now, with this video, I am going to go ahead and shift gears off of that note. Very exciting. Oh man, I'm so happy, but I just got home. But we're going to talk about solo battles. I did want to put this video out because my last video, which I might have already deleted by now, I might just delete it, because what they did was the method for solo battles was pretty much out there, how to get a good score, and then they changed it. Basically, like, it didn't matter how many points when they did this triple passing yards, triple rushing yards, just score, just run the ball, just pass the ball, because that modifier was so big that it outweighed everything else. Well, what they did was they took that away, so that doesn't exist anymore. You still need to do everything you did before, just you have to make sure you reach the threshold at the highest one for whatever the triple is. So today is triple rushing yards. Now, I don't know what the highest rushing yard total is. I always used to go for like 150 yards and thought I got a really good score. It could be that, it could be 200, but what I would recommend is, when you're doing these solo battles, is go for 200 rushing yards, and then pass the ball as much as you can, and try to get your completions. 30 to 40 completions, get your passing yards, try to be balanced once you get those rushing yards. The rushing yards are important, but if you want to try to get top 100, you're going to want to have the rushing yards and the passing on top of that, as well as, the user bonuses and all that stuff. Same as before. You're going to want to, do jukes and playmakers and that kind of thing to get the bonus score. But for this, I'm going to really focus on ultimate rewards. All you have to do is win. All you have to do is win. That is actually, before I said that and it wasn't technically true, this is actually technically true. All you have to do is win. As long as you win, you will get ultimate rewards, which is really good. Yesterday, I can't show it because the EA, it won't allow me to look. I think I finished somewhere around like 40th. On solo battles, so I kind of know what I'm doing, and I even didn't do that well on my featured one. The featured one you can get more on, so this is the most important one. You got an 88 overall squad on Xbox to face. That's the one that if you're going to go for top 100, you need to do well on this one, or if you want to go, I guess I didn't do that well on it. I got like 40th, but I could have definitely been top 10 if I would have done well on it. So if you want to, that's what you're going to need to do. So I just wanted to give you guys a heads up, a short video on exactly what you're looking for in solo battles. What they're looking for is still your balance. You want to make sure you get your rushing yards. I would recommend running the Wildcat Vikings. If you struggle with that, if you have like Michael Vick, you can probably rush for 100 yards alone with just him. Obviously, they'll put a spy out there if you keep doing it, but you can get a lot of rushing yards with your quarterback. Run your favorite run plays, and you should be able to get that. If you don't have a good team, just try to win. Just try to get ultimate rewards. I know it's not as easy if you don't have a team like mine, if you don't have a God squad, or, I don't know if mine's technically a God squad, but I understand it is harder on my PlayStation team. It's much more difficult, so I don't want to undersell that. But these, you really do just have to win. You get enough rewards from just bare minimum. I think you get 82,000, and for ultimate, you need 80,000. So as long as you win, you will get ultimate. Now, if you lose, you could still get ultimate if you do really well on your other three, but just try to win, and you should be good there. And that's 115,000 coins, plus a couple packs, plus some trophies. Just a heads up, if you take the coins. Now, if you take the packs, all bets are off. You can, that's up to you. You take the packs. There's 100,000 worth of packs. That's up to you. I just take the coins myself. I'm not a risk taker. That's the way I do it. So make sure balance, rush for 200, try to pass for 30 plus completions, pass, that, and then you should have a really, really, really high score. I would recommend levels on the passing plays and the Vikings Wildcat power on offense, but that's just my recommendation. But I just wanted to give you guys that if you're wanting to try to score really high. Again, you don't need to do well to get ultimate. You just got to win. So there's that. Also, lastly, so I wanted to update that last video. That's why I'm putting this out there. Lastly, this is not at all related to solo battles, but I did want to mention it. If you haven't registered yet for your club, for Club Series, if you want to do a competitive, I'm going to leave a link down below. I'm not a competitive guy per se, but I did register, and I'm going to try to grind the ladders a little bit. The registration has closed for, I want to see the teams, or will close on the 28th for Cardinals, Vikings, Texans, Steelers, Patriots, and Eagles, and supposedly the rest of them will still open till the 22nd, until October 22nd. I'm not sure if that's accurate. That is from Madden League Ops. That might be a mistake, but it looks like it's just those 6 clubs that are ending this registration. So if you want to qualify for those, make sure you get your registration in. The good thing is if you register for those, they got to release the leaderboards for those 6 teams probably over the weekend, so you can kind of see where you're at more so. The other one you have to wait for a little bit, but I don't know. That's up to you, but make sure you do that. I'll leave a link for that down below. I would love to see more people in the competitive community and trying to grind up those ladders. It's just good for Madden overall. So thank you guys so much for watching this video. I hope you guys did enjoy, and thank you guys so much for the well wishes. I felt them so much. Thank you guys so much. That's all I got. ChewbaccaLemma out.